Okay, so fighting the sanitarium with the crazy. Well, it's not really the crazy people. It's the flesh constructs. Because the guy that we're hunting down. Why is Graham attacking us? I thought we had an understanding with Graham. This is all messed up.
Yeah?
Gimpy. Oh, let's blind that guy right away. Blind you.
Hey.
Knock that one over. Dun.
Yes?
It's you. You go that way. He'll take a swing at you, but you'll be fine. Blessing.
Ready, Watcher.
You're right there, so bow. Shoot that one. Actually, let's slow him down too. Shot. Dog, go after you.
Yeah?
Druid. What kind of cool spells can you do for us? Dancing bolts, nature's mark. Enemies in the area affect the glow of pale green light, making them cast easier targets. Affected enemies suffer decreased deflection and reflex. And that lasts for 37 seconds. That's a good time. So, do that. Do the little lightning bolt stuff. Nature's mark. Go. Why didn't he walk away? You're supposed to go that way. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now,
Yeah?
please stop talking to me.
Transform into a little
It is kind of creepy.
super kitty. Go do your thing after that.
Hey there.
Gimpy. He's already on the ground, so start shooting that one.
What?
Here, just daze them.
Ready, Watcher.
He's already here. That's not right.
Hey.
Not doing so well against that crazed patient. Mr. Priest. Let's see, where's your little pillar of faith? Kill these guys faster. No, they are dying pretty quick. Let's not waste our spell on that one. Blessing. Try Divine Terror. Its area effect's too small, though. Pulsing Seal. Sends enemies sprawling on contact, causing them to ignore, become prone. So, here.
I'm here.
Switch to melee. The little dog's too far away. Well,
Yes?
Aloth, so whatever you say your name. Those guys are gonna die. Out of level 3 spells. Oops. Busting wounds. Nah, they'd be wounded first. Don't know where these guys are gonna end up yet. So, magic missiles on you then. Actually, no help over here.
Mm-hmm.
Be right there. Just the melee go pokey on that one.
Oh, it's
Dun.
Yes?
You there. Let's land that right about there.
Mm-hmm.
Gimpy's in there engaged.
Hey.
Where are you? get you there. Knock that one over. Dog not doing so well. Healing there for all our friendlies.
Yeah?
So, Druid's going around, he's transforming. Or he has transformed. He's killing stuff in cat form. Might as well turn that on. No?
Yes? Hey.
No problem. Clubs, simple clothing. Some vessel flesh. Yummy. People don't sound happy enough.
Sure.
But
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
no, I don't actually. So, where'd that guy end up then? His soul, where did it go? Chains grown with added weight. Crescent bite marks pit the edges of the cot. The bucket reeks of awful. So, I discovered that the patient Dungrim has been possessed by the man I've been searching for. He must be subdued so I can learn from him how I might be able to undo my awakening. Oh, that didn't work. Well, we failed there. How do you subdue people? I don't even know how to subdue people. What do I do? Oh, what about, what's his face at the end of this hallway? Or not. We're not done yet.
That's it! That's it!
Stupid flesh golems. So they all hate us, or he? I
Hey.
guess he went and sort of possessed them all.
All right, then.
Get off the body so we can loot the crap out of it. There we go. So,
Easy does it.
could use a heal.
Ready, Watcher.
The druid can do a heal, right? Nature's Bark, that's not it. Sunbeam, Dawn's Reach, Tanglefoot, Vile Thorns, that's not it either. What's the heal? Nature's Balm. Draws on the healing powers of nature, creating a rapid regeneration effect on party members. That's endurance, though. It's not heal. I thought the druid had a heal.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it.
It's Rocket's fault.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
I could have swore the druid had a healing spell. Dots all over the place. Sorry.
Sure.
So with all the screaming. Oh, and then we got the bad guy stuff in here too. Blame Veronica for the screaming. I don't know if it's her fault, but...
Hey there.
So gimpy.
Sure.
Look at all of them. Okay, gimpy, get out of there. You get to hold the door. Oh, Ranger did
Ready,
push her
Watcher.
back. That's easy enough.
Sure.
Oh, we also could go find the doctor, too.
I'll teach you a lesson. That's how it's done.
Good guy. Thanks for the money. So, crazy doctor. He was down here, right? Oh, that's right. He wasn't in the north. This is the North Ward. He wasn't actually here. No, our fortress has all kinds of stuff going on. Nothing to report. Dungeon construction completed. Craft hall construction started. With the well hold added. Quest expires in 2 days. Taxes collected. Soul Hunters arrive seeking employment. So, Soul Hunter, 100 per day. What's a Soul Hunter do? I have no idea. You cannot hire any more hirelings. So, dismiss somebody. I don't know what a Soul Hunter does. British warrior guest. He's expensive. Guessing that's a monk type. Archer. Vanguard soldier, warden of the wilds, going to be a ranger. So we'll ditch the monk for now and pick up you. We're done yet. Okay, what the well holds. So rewards 25% experience, swaddling sheet, whatever that is. Some money. Expires in 1 day. A few miles north of Kindle Vale sits a tiny village called Wildrape. So small that it's often missed on maps and tax records. The village has little contact with the rest of Deerwood. Despite its tiny size, the village has a long history, dating back to its use as a Glenfathom tribal camp over 3 centuries ago. One of the most prominent features of the community is a deep well, the top of which is made from Engwathan Adra. Though not of any religious significance to the Glenfathans, all who see it agree that the well is truly ancient. In recent years, locals have reported strange sounds from within the well. Some describe it as animal sounds, others as speaking in a foreign language. No one has dared venture down into the well, but villagers are becoming nervous about drawing water from it. Though the community has modest resources at their disposal, they have reached out to nearby lords for assistance. So, a sign. You are Bard. That's your job now these days. Construction times. Finished in 1 day, 18 hours, so I got a while for that still. Okay. You. What have you done? You've been experimenting on patients against their wills, mangling their souls. I have witnessed it with my own eyes. His face drains what little color it had. How could you possibly? Look, it had to be done. Ethelmore and the others, they took everything from me. Everything when I was this close. I had to know where I failed and why. We know why. Imagine the value if I succeeded. I had something that could make all those hollow infants into something like a real person. And with a few more patrons and a few years of research, who knows? No one has come that close with the legacy. It's why I have to continue. Why I have to risk everything here working in secret. It's why you have to lie to Ethelmer for me. Tell him you've cleared me of all suspicion. We'll see. If it means a chance at stopping legacy, then you have my silence. I'm going to expose you for what you are. I'm going to expose you for what you are. Because if it wasn't for him, all these people wouldn't have died. Just saying. That we had to kill.
Then I can't let you get in my way either.
Of course you can't. Really. So, knock him on his little ass.
Yeah?
Then shoot him to death. Actually blind him.
How may I help?
Blast him. Dazzle him, maybe.
Ready, Watcher.
Bows back up. Mark. Go chew on him.
Need something?
Go chew on him. Yeah, that was what, 2 seconds, maybe? So, a moonstone. Copper stuff, his research journal, and patient record, Graham. So, I'm close to a breakthrough. I found an ample source of essence now, and the vessels have responded positively to infusion with the proxy. Human trials are on the next logical course. Graham. Subject is a male, approximately early 30s, powers of speech absent, presumably as a result of the overfragmentation of his soul. As such, he is the ideal subject for present research. However, experimentation has caused a severe pain and induced panic, and I have had to enlist the aid of the guards, transporting him for more recent procedures. So I don't feel guilty about killing this guy at all. Just saying. He's kind of a monster of his own kind. Okay.
Sure.
How to pick that stuff up.
And what does the flame reveal?
Reveals that something's standing on the other side of that door that needs to die.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Dead on!
Easy does it. I'll teach you a lesson!
Is that all you can say?
Kinda.
That was really poorly done.
Not really. These things are pretty wimpy, so I'm not really concerned about that. More money. I'll try to grab that stuff.
Slow and silent.
We didn't go through here yet. Like that's done. Their sanitarium have run out of patients, it looks like. Note from Azo. Ripley, I require more copper rubbing for my next experiment. Do not inquisition it from the sanitarium stores. I don't have time to deal with the head warden's inevitable questions.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
Patient record. Axel the Pale Lady. Subject is female, mid-40s, awakened into a past life as a serial murderer, which now frequently emerges as the soul's dominant personality. Subject vacillates between violence and severe depression, resulting from guilt of past deeds. Weak candidate for present research. Graham. Subject is male, approximately early 30s, powers of speech. Okay, we can do that. Record element, the Midnight Man. Subject is male, mid-20s, displays acute dissociation and paranoid delusional tendencies, causing anger and extreme violence. Dangers of working with the subject preclude possibility of further use in present research. Musgrim. Subject is a male, approximately 17 years of age, admitted for episodes of catatonia followed by occasional violent outbursts. Initial analysis of soul revealed severe fragmentation and essence deficiency. Said deficiency all but eliminates the possibility of utilizing the subject in present research. Been there.
Ready, Watcher.
Sure.
Is she gonna have anything interesting to say now? Nope. Getting out of here, it's not safe anymore. Edward must be told what's going on down here. I know. But the head warden's a statue. What's he gonna do? If he knew, what would he actually... What's he gonna do as a statue? I mean, if they really wanted to, they'd just put him outside and let the pigeons poop on him all day. What the blazes happened down there? You were given permission to ask questions. I had things under control until I killed the Leaden Key spy, at which point he possessed a flesh construct. It's complicated. Patient of yours, Usgrim, was working for the Leaden Key, only without knowing it. As I was being influenced by a patient, but that patient really wasn't himself at the time. Patient of yours, Usgrim. You finish your explanation and he breaks his silence. I have read accounts of people in history who could do what you describe. The accounts are few and brief and never reliable. Some go as far as to suggest that they are all the same person. If truly such a person was here among us, plotting our ruin, would that I had a body again and could be of some real use in our time of need. I fear that the future may hold for this. I fear what the future may hold for this place. There we go. I'm grateful you were able to dispatch the threat before there was loss of innocent life. We very nearly had another scandal on our hands. Not a scandal. What of Azo? What part did his experiments play in this catastrophe? I confronted Azo. I was forced to kill him. He groans in disgust. Such a waste. There was none more gifted working here. In time, I had hoped to rehabilitate his image, but a mind like his, so full of ideas, leaves little room for patience. I would inquire more into the matter, but in truth, you have done this institution a favor. Were his transgressions ever to reach the public, there would be a terrible uproar. I was blind to have trusted him a second time. His tone takes an ominous quality that reverberates all around you. I trust you will be more cautious in future inquiries.
How do you do?
Anything new? Nope, that's it. Wasn't my fault. Just doing my job, not my fault.
Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
Yes, it's a mud hole. Okay, next on the list of things to do. Related with the activities. I guess I'm supposed to talk to her again, aren't I? Because that technically was a lead and key thing, right? Meerkat, welcome back. Heard the giveaway was rigged. Scrolling through chat. Oh, it was definitely rigged. I mean, yesterday was Fenny and today was Hurricane. It doesn't scream more rigged than that. And then conveniently or appropriately, as soon as Hurricane wins, he goes and gives 5 gift subs. Not conspicuous. Not conspicuous. Suspicious at all. Doesn't make me look bad at all. Okay, let's see if she has anything.
How fares your search?
Less rigged than a U.S. election. Or is that more rigged than a U.S. election? There's something I can tell you about the Lead and Keys operations.
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Brackenberry Sanitarium impersonating a patient. He was trying to damage the public's opinion of animacy.
Forgive me. It is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious.
Yes, he must be.
He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep.
Oh, nice.
This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Of course. I have other questions. No, I don't. Okay, so... where should I go?
So
Ralof, have you ever woken up to find your other half used her body during the night?
I don't think I understand you. And I'm not sure I want to.
Well, I've found that if I go to sleep hungry enough, I wake up covered in blood and delightfully full.
That's the druid saying that, because the druid's kind of a werewolf type thing. Sort of. Okay. Death's Gate. I don't know exactly where these ruins are. Perhaps someone in Durford village might. I did this. So. Revealed mysteries in Copper Lane. Since we're here. Run faster. The Elder Archives are hidden in the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Revealed Mysteries. This is not right. So, go to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries in Copper Lane. That's where I am. The other archives are hidden in the Hall of Revealed Mysteries, which is in Copper Lane. Find other archives somewhere in the Great Library located there. So, Great Library. Ah, Hall of Revealed Mysteries. There we go. I don't think we've been up here yet. Trying to get a reputation up in the town, in the city here, to open up other stuff. Like being able to talk to the Duke, who doesn't want to have anything to do with us until we're, important enough. Someone actually stole something from the hall. How'd they manage to do that? Well, only knows. Grimda's looking for someone to blame, though, so stay clear of her for a few days.
All these pages serve no better use than fuel for the fire.
Vex, maybe a Kickstarter? Oh, maybe not.
Hello.
You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind you keep your voice down. This is still a temple, after all, and Grimda doesn't tolerate disorder. Tell me about yourself. I'm just a scrivener and devotee of Whale. Hey, it's my duty to look after our records and resources. Her chest swells with pride. This is a temple, looks like a library. That's because it is. Whale is the god of mysteries and answers, encryption and decryption, concealment and revelation. She raises her hands to the rows of shelves. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown and the protection of hidden knowledge. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. Fascinating. Isn't it? Temples dedicated to Whale tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve the mysteries of the world. Who's Grimda? She speaks reverently. Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowing about it. Almost nothing, anyway. She scratches behind her ear. You should probably tread lightly around her today. Yeah, we heard there might be issues. Get all the stuff in the... I don't really feel like stealing from a library. Never mind a temple. Keep searching. The obscured leaves clues for those who seek. It must be Grimda. You are Grimda.
Hail and well met.
An elderly dwarf surveys the stacks. Her skin looks as tough and wrinkled as a walnut. Despite her stature, she manages to look down her nose at you. You're welcome to look around, but let the priests and scriveners continue their search. She shoots the nearest robed figure a withering glance. Wouldn't do to give them any other excuses. What are they looking for? Maybe I could find it. She sizes you up, stroking her chin. And I could trust you to bring it back, I suppose. She scowls at the robed priest again. You certainly couldn't do worse than this lot, anyway. These made off with an ancient scroll of Whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden, a circuit of the 100 visions. Her wiry eyebrows arch over her spectacles. The guards caught one of them, but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse and the road to Durford. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Whale rewards the persistent seeker, and so do I. What else do you need? An animator named Nedden asked me to retrieve the theorems of Pandarum from the Elder Archives. Her impressive frown deepens. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes and see that this Nedden never sets foot in here again. In the meantime, here, a token of appreciation. Dum, dum, dum. Question about the missing scroll. Ask, tell me what you know about the thieves. Very little, except that they were foolish to believe they could steal from the god of secrets. That, and they were fleeing to a farmhouse. How shall I handle the thieves? However you can. Kill them, rob them, leave them. Makes no difference to me. She waves a hand and smiles grimly. I'll consider it one of Whale's mysteries. What's so special about the scroll? Whale is the god of secrets. If I told you that, I'd cheapen it, wouldn't I? She cackles. It's a parable, the kind that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. It seems odd that a few burglars manage to steal from a place like this. She huffs and squares her shoulders. Some secrets Whale keeps even from me. Talk about something else. Know more about Whale? Nah, okay. That's all I'm supposed to be in here. That's all. The only reason I came in here was to do that little turn in, I guess. Okay, let's go outside, do some adventuring. Running around the countryside. We actually have to revisit our stronghold to take care of some stuff back there, I think. Oh, that's right, that message we're still waiting for. Sorry, the messenger that's waiting for us. It's taking so long. It's a big map. Okay, let's go back to our little fort. 22 hours. Our next construction job should be done by the time we get there, I think.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Guess we've been doing work here, that's why. No, maybe not. That. How much more time is left? 16 hours. Brutish warrior. Our archer with his little pet cat. Shock mage. There's our messenger. Bear message from the Ducal Palace. Pardon the intrusion, my lord. Chancellor Warren recently urgently requests that you meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Really? You couldn't found me in the city for that one. It's about Caed Nua again? I don't know. My apologies, my lord. I'm merely a messenger. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. Meet with the Chancellor when I can. Messenger bows stiffly, as he exits the chamber. He gives an audible sigh of relief before the door slams shut behind him. Because we didn't kill him. Is that what he's happy about? We didn't kill him?
My lord, you've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Caed Nua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
What do they want?
Stalwart is a mining community, and at one time they enjoyed a great deal of influence. Renengild hopes to reclaim old glories, I expect. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery, and she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
What's Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Dyrwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls.
Aren't we lucky?
Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Perhaps I'll pay Stalwart a visit. Sounds like this is all Stalwart's problem, not mine. I do enjoy vast amounts of wealth. Knew a fellow who claimed to have a Durgan steel axe once. We swapped it for a rusty one, and he accused his wife of stealing it. She ended up trying to cut off his manhood with the rusty axe, but luckily, or looking back, I bet he'd think it was funny. I probably owe that fella an axe.
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in. Followers of Woodaka, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation.
He fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be at a loss for words. Hey, that's twice we've seen this word vacillating today.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him.
Like this is DLC stuff, right?
If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Conceal Hut.
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
You know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now. Safe travels, my lord.
How close to leveling up are we? Really close. 26 experience points for Gimpy. Okay, so how can we pick up 26 experience points somewhere without going too far? Barracks dungeons. We don't want. Do we want to go to the dungeon? Oh, don't we? We have a merchant in here, don't we?
Good day, stranger.
Punch a guard. Yeah, that would work. If it can't be used to hurl or heal someone, I have it here for sale. Sure you do. And we have nothing really but crap to buy. We have the camping supplies at least. We don't have a whole lot to sell though. Oops, nope, I don't want that. Oh, we do have some stuff. Nothing good, but those are all from the poor little people we beat the crap out of in the sanitarium who had literally lost their minds. Oh, this is stuff we got from the little quest that the bard did. This is the leftover stuff. Scroll to binding web. Wand. Is there anything? That's something special about that wand, is there? Wrong person. So that's what the scepter he's using. Oh, that's not going to... It's going to be hard to beat because it's a soul-bound one. So not for you. Anyway, the red reed wand. Accurate, more damage, grants my son. Do you see your sister across the moor? Oh, it's got charges? Nature's Terror, too. See your sister across the moor. 1 meter radius, duration 25 seconds. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Summon 2 of them. Terror. Get up to the priest then, I guess. Although, oh, he's only got the fine rod. One is slightly better. Could even make it even more better. Secondary damage. No, we can't, because again, missing parts. Slaying. I thought we had the parts for slaying earlier. It was for because different items require different things. Anyway.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Insect swarm protection. Stack those up. Don't know why I'm carrying around this tattered note, but whatever. I don't think the druid can use that scroll. Storage 2. Good enough? Good enough. Okay. So, what do we need to do next? That's just giving her information. Travel to Durford Village. We don't know exactly where the ruins are, but perhaps someone in Durford Village it does. Durford Village is where from here? Way over there. We don't even know how to get there yet. Guess we'll do that. Or do you want to go down into the dungeons here? Nah, we're not ready for that, I don't think yet. Need a little bit more experience. So, anyway, if we get back from break, I think we'll head over to Durford Village. Or actually, wasn't battery? That's the one that's, believes it may be present an interesting opportunity to travel to Stalwart. Oh, that sounded really difficult though, didn't it? Or is that the siege? Oh, that's the siege. So this is actually, this is related to the DLC too, but I think that might be a little bit above us right now too. Turn to court. Oh, we can do this in Brackenbury. See what he wants. Ugh, seems like a waste of time though. I think we're gonna go to the village when we get back from break. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on Rocket, see what he's doing. He's howling and moaning and stuff. He's not happy because Mrs. Gimpy's been gone for a few hours. So, anyway, I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.